Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are continuing Love and Shyness. Now, let's get right into it. We're reaching an intersection where Koze and Haishin are planning to split off to head to their respective homes. This has been such a long day. When I got distracted having fun with my friends, I still have a lot on my mind. It only adds to my stress. What a fun day! No doubt, it was really fun spending time together as a group. In the end, it wasn't a bad choice to join you guys, I must say. We're just some fellas when it comes to fun. No doubt. I can't help but watch Monica talk as Monica talks with cousin Aishin. It makes me happy to see them getting along. Who would have thought? Me helping people meet and become friends. Not in a million years would I have thought I'd end up doing that indirectly. But anyway. Well, this is what I do. We should hang out again sometime. Sure, why not? I can't promise anything, but I'd love to as well. Alright, see you at school. Goodbye. With that, Haishin's back in the direction of his house. I'm left alone with cousin Monica. Well, I better get going too. Take care, Monica and Atazoth. You too, Koze. Same to you. I noticed Koze coming closer and taking my hand in hers. What? Atazoth? Koze seems a bit troubled as Prisha isn't to speak. I just stay silent and wait for her to talk. I care about you a lot. But I could track Koze gives me a kiss on the cheek. Okay, Monica hopefully won't be jealous because she knows how important this is for her. Koze steps back, giving a huge smile and runs off. Monica and I both are a bit surprised. What was that? Who knows? I shake my head. Anyway, I suppose you have to head home as well. Yeah, had a lot of fun today, Atazoth. Thank you so much. You don't have to thank me. I did do anything for you. Like, I noticeably blushes from my comment. I cannot but blush myself, intertwining my fingers to try and calm my nerves. It seems Monica finally composes herself. I care about you a lot too, Atazoth. Monica almost jumps and hugs me. I return her hug. As if it were the last time I'd feel her this close to me. We immediately separate. See you, Atazoth! Monica starts walking in another direction. I just look at the direction with a wide smile on my face. That girl. I've said it countless times and I will say it again. I want to protect that smile of yours, even if it's the last thing I do. I breathe softly. Okay, time to go home. 7:30 p.m. Once I got home, I threw myself on my bed to sleep for a few hours. And I had fun, my body just couldn't take it anymore and gave in as soon as I saw my bed. I just got up to have dinner. So I'm still feeling a bit drowsy, but anyway. So tell me, Atazoth, how was your outing with your friends? It was pretty good, Mom. Better than I would have imagined. I'm so happy for you. Makes me glad that you finally reconnected with Koze. And also with Haishin. You're still upset with him, right? I must admit, he still doesn't fully earn my trust, but if you feel comfortable with him, I can't just say no when you want to spend time with him. Thanks for being so understanding, Mom. Something I get from your grandma, honey. It shows. Mom continues enjoying dinner while I'll just play around with mine. It's really hard to do something as simple as eating when you're thinking out someone. Who am I kidding? Monica just won't leave my head. No matter how much I try to distract myself by doing other things, she's always there. No, it's a bad thing, of course, but she's noticing. She's noticing. Atazoth, what are you doing? Come on. Learn a little bit of hiding. I don't know. It gets a bit overwhelming sometimes. Is something wrong, honey? You seem deep in thought. No, it's nothing, Mom. I just have a few things on my mind, that's all. Is it something bad? Quite the opposite. I don't sigh. It's just, well, Mom seems to get even more curious. What's it about, Atazoth? Alright, I'll tell you. One just smiles, she listens attentively. It's a girl. I get startled hearing those words. But I've been thinking about her for a while now. It's hard to hold back these feelings, but it seems she has completely captured my attention. I just want to know how she's doing, what she's up to, and the other things. I know I told you after what happened because I'd never fall in love again, and surprised she managed to make me feel those things again. I say all this with a smile that doesn't leave my face for a second. To cut to the chase, I'm in love, Mom. I can't keep hiding it. I can't help but help my face staring red as I confess my feelings to Mom. That sounds very wrong. I lower my head in embarrassment. I know it's ridiculous for me to fall in love with someone, especially given who I am, but it's how I feel. Confessing this to Mom is quite sensitive for me, but still I wouldn't be surprised if she made one of the usual jokes, at least to lighten the mood. I just see her get up and sit next to me. I lift my head and see her just smile at me. Atazoth, it's not ridiculous at all to fall in love. After all, you were with Koze, weren't you? Yeah, but this is different. I know, and that's exactly what makes it so special, Atazoth. I have no idea how happy it means. Makes me to know you're feeling love again towards someone else. Mom's words feel very sincere. She places a hand on my shoulder. It's Monica, isn't it? How did you know? Mother's instinct. Also because it was kinda obvious. Was it really that obvious? Well, yeah, it's her. I'm not surprised. After all, it's clear you're quite a match. You think so? Mom, she's a pretty refined girl and is superior to me in every way. Even if I had a chance to confess how I feel, she already said she only sees me as a younger brother after all. Mom, she seems unsure what to say right now, but finally she smiles at me. It's normal to confess. Bloody hell, I cannot speak. It's normal to feel insecure about wanting to confess, sweetheart. Believe me, your father was the same when I met him. It's the first time in a long while that Mom mentions Dad. Really? Yep. At first he was pretty reserved and seemed always on edge, but once I approached him, things changed entirely for him. And deny that at first it was a bit complicated dealing with him, but believe me, if you love someone enough, you're capable of doing anything to make them happy. And trust me, just talking to him was the best decision I made in my life, because thanks to that simple action, not only did I live several happy years by his side, but I also got to have you, my son. Mom's face seems to fall slightly. It's always the talking about that affects her, but she doesn't let it bring her down completely. Mom seems to pull herself together almost immediately. I'm sure Monica would be so happy to have you by her side, Atazoth. It'd be disheartening if you didn't take the risk just out of fear, and missed an amazing opportunity with Monica. As I said, sweetheart, no risk, no reward, so don't be afraid to tell her how you feel, Atazoth. You know you have my support no matter what happens. Thank you, Mom. Anything for you, sweetheart. What am I doing as her voice? Bloody hell. SMH. Mom gives me a big warm hug. I just return her hug. My little one's becoming a grown-up, huh? It's not that big a deal, Mom. Mom gently strokes my hair. She seems to be holding back tears. I cannot but feel worried. What's wrong, Mom? Mom shakes her head. Nothing, honey. Just seeing you how fast they're growing makes me a little sentimental. It's hard not to see and remember all those times I used to carry you in my arms. Mom caresses my cheeks. Remember, I'll always be proud of you, son. I love you. I'm just small, trying hard to not let any tears fall. I love you too, Mom. Mom hugs me again, stroking my hair. How did we go from talking about my crush to this? I have no idea, but the only thing I know is I love my mother. I'll never leave her. Never. This is so fucking wholesome. Oh. Vacation went by in a flash, and it's time to go back to class. The rest of my break was spent staying home, playing video games or watching anime. I plan on going out one day to return the portrait of Marco of Theory, but it turns out he had left on a family trip. I keep interrupting myself on my own recording, bloody hell. So I had to keep the book with me for the rest of the break. I admit I reread it several times, mainly when I had nothing else to do, although it still fascinated me despite reading it over and over. But anyway, it won't be long before they announce who got the highest score in the exams. And that's the least of my concerns right now. It's obvious I'll be among the lowest ranks. What I do care about is how the literature club did. With the number of people who are that day, plus the consumer applause, it's easy to say we'll be among the top spots. But you never know. Yeah, Atazoth, how do you think the literature club did? Oh, well, I couldn't say. Even though I feel like we did well, I still have this nagging feeling that maybe we could have done better. Don't stress about that, Atazoth. Even if we come in last in the votes, I'll still be proud of you all. After all, you gave it your best, and that's what counts. Thanks, Monica. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll rank high. Your recital wasn't being taught about by nearly everyone at the school for nothing. Was it really that much? Yes. I've heard that a lot of clubs are jealous of all the attention your club got. But wow, if that's the case, it makes me feel more confident. I expect our recital to reach that level. No clue if I read this, but I think so. It makes me even prouder of our work. Michael looks even more excited to see the voting results. I can't blame her. After all, I'm excited too now that I know our recital reached such heights. The bell rings. It's break time and also time to see our grades. The notes! Let's go check them! Oh, sure, why not? Suppose that's okay. I know what kind of grade awaits me, but why not? 12:05 PM. As expected, there is a crowd of students when the three of us arrive. Walking's a real challenge since everyone's so packed together. Hey, move it! It seems Kaze's having more trouble moving through the crowd. A second thought, I take her hand so she doesn't get separated from me and Monica. It's okay, Kaze. I got you. Kaze seems surprised the moment I grab her hand. At the same time, I notice a slight blush on her face. Thanks, Atazoth. After a few minutes, the crowd slowly dispersed. This makes walking a lot easier. Oh, it was a real challenge getting through there. No kidding. Good thing most people have already left. Well, let's see our grades already. I'm getting kinda hungry. Yeah, actually, I'm feeling a little hungry too. As if all carry eyes, I stop and let go of Kose's hand. Kose and Monica seems to notice, which makes the atmosphere a bit tense. I immediately let go of Kose's hand. Sorry, Kose, I didn't notice. No worry, Atazoth. It's no big deal, really. Here. What if we go check our grades right now? Ah, sure. Poor Monica, no! I could sense a bit of annoyance when Monica said that, but I don't give it much importance. Once there, the girls and I start looking for our names. Since there are class grades, it's easier to find them. It's strange I didn't see my name in the last spot, which means I did better than I thought. Wow, 10th place! That is not bad at all. A third was a pretty tough exam, but I'm sure you can do even better. Yeah, cause I don't get discouraged by that, besides I'm probably ranked even lower. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm relieved to know I'm at least higher ranked than Atazoth. Hey! Oh, girls laughing in my face. Yeah, very funny. Just look at Haishin. In his class, you get 25th place. Now that's low. Well, it's no surprise. It's like Haishin is a genius at the school. True. Let's see where I am. Oh, second place. I was expecting you to be in first place, Monica. Right, after all, you're one of the smartest in our class. Thanks, but you could have done better than me. Let's say it's in first place. Monica seemed almost speechless when she's in first place. Who's in first place, Monica? And you see myself and... What? Me? How is that possible? Atazoth, congratulations. Let me sleep speechless, Atazoth. You're smarter than you seem. Congratulations. I didn't expect to be in first place. I can swear I had no confidence in myself at any point. Well, thanks, girls. It's impossible not to feel nervous about the girls congratulating me. Yet at the same time, it makes me feel happy and proud of myself for my achievement. By the way, Monica, sorry for taking first place. Relax, it's not a competition. Good to know. But if it were, I'd wipe the floor with you without a second thought. Monica's sudden serious tone scares me a little. Relax, Atazoth, I'm just kidding. Right. Or not. Let's just leave it at that for now. You two and your antics. I coughed, slightly trying to change the subject. Anyway, how about we get something to eat? Sure. I'm gonna hang out with some friends. Sorry for having to skip out on you guys this time. Oh, don't worry, Kose. Have fun with your friends. Thanks. See you later, Atazoth and Monica. See you later, Kose. Take care, Kose. And so Kose leaves. Oh, they want to go eat in the cafeteria. Oh well, whatever you think is best, Monica. I share my bento with me, so... What if I found a quieter place like the roof? It's pretty rare to find people there, plus I usually go there often to get some fresh air. Nah, sure, Monica. Just let's avoid being too close to the edges, you know by now that heights aren't exactly my thing. Of course, Atazoth, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's go. 12:10 p.m. We're on the school roof. It's not common for me to come to this place, especially because it's well known I don't like heights. However, it also has the perk that indeed there's absolutely no one else here. Besides Monica and me, of course. We're completely alone. Maybe this could be an opportunity. Try and get a little closer to Monica. Who knows? Alright, let's sit here. This spot is away from the edges. Oh, sure, Monica. Why can I sit down? So do you bring this to Atazoth? Oh, well, something pretty simple actually. Rice, chicken teriyaki, a few sauteed vegetables, and that's it. Well, it looks delicious. Do you make it yourself? I wish I could cook that well. I'm terrible in the kitchen. My mom usually makes this for me. I'm constantly afraid of burning something or burning myself in the process. I almost set my house on fire once as a kid when I was trying to cook something. I don't think it was that bad. If you had seen me. Anyway, what did you bring this time, Monica? The usual. Nick opens her bento. Onigiris, steamed broccoli, and chickpea falafel. I must admit, it looks pretty good. Thanks a lot. I made it myself. I see. The food sounds inferior now. Mike is so independent that she can make her own food, while I only eat things that need to be microwaved. Well, only when mom doesn't cook. Anyway, how about we chat while we eat? I can't hold the hunger any longer. Oh, sure, Monica. For a few minutes, we keep chatting while we eat. Occasionally, we share food with each other. Innocent stuff, of course. I wasn't trying to flirt with Monica, but I'm clearly terrible at it. Sometimes, it felt like Monica was talking to a wall. I decided to just drop my side attempts at flirting and keep chatting with her. Atazoth? Yeah, Monica? I want to know. What plans do you have for after you finish this school? And she really caught me off guard there. Oh, well, I honestly never thought about it that deeply. I guess applying to some university. I don't know. Thinking it makes me pretty anxious. I know how you feel. It's overwhelming if you're not clear about it yet. Do you already have it clear? Well, yeah. For years now, I kinda know what I'm going to do when I finish school too. Really? And what are those plans about? Like, you seem so uncomfortable when I asked that. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable with my question. I didn't mean to. No, don't worry, Atazoth. It's not your fault, it's just that. It's just Monica finds it very difficult to talk about this subject. I'm not the one who decided my future plans. Huh? What do you mean, Monica? It's something my mom has been handling for quite some time now. I can't but feel frustrated hearing that. Does her mom do anything other than make her own daughter's life miserable? From the way you say it, it can't entirely be a good thing. Monica nods weakly. I mean, I know she only does it because she thinks it's best for me, but sometimes it feels like she's just using me to fulfill her own goals and dreams. Because of her, I feel even more pressure about my studies. I have to be perfect in every aspect of for her. According to her, she only granted me a whim by transferring me to this school when I asked. When she knows very well it just wasn't a whim, but also because of Naomi. Hearing that makes my blood start to boil little by little. She knew what Naomi was doing to you and still did nothing. I know it sounds exaggerated, but it's not exaggerated at all. And then shall I raise my voice? I mean, it's not exaggerated at all what you're saying, Monica. And it's not just a whim you wanted to leave because of Naomi, that she knew and didn't do anything to help you. I cannot but clench my fist in frustration. Monica seems to notice, then places her hand over my fist. As if you don't need to get angry. I understand it seems unfair, but... Monica, Mom shouldn't treat her own daughter that way. You're free to decide what to do with your life. Neither I nor anyone else, including our family, should have control over that. Monica seems to be analyzing my words. That is what I get what you're saying, but you have to understand that what my mom does is for my own good. Even if sometimes I disagree, I know that ultimately the decision will benefit me. For her own good. How can she think that way? When she said it, it feels like she's just being accused. Besides, Michael likes her grip on my fist and takes my hand in hers. If it weren't for my whim, I might have never been able to meet you, so I can say that this time I'm grateful to my mom. Michael lifts her still intertwined hands. What I can assure you is that I'm fine, Atazoth. You don't have to worry so much about me. Of course I worry about you, Monica. That's why I think your mom does to you isn't right. Not at all. Monica just closes her eyes with a slightly furrowed brow. She lets go of my hand. With all due respect, Atazoth, but what my mom does with my life or not is my business. I appreciate you care, but I still have to comply with what she says. But what, Monica? I already said it, Atazoth. Don't insist. I can look at Monica completely incredulous about what she's telling me. I can also see her looking a little upset. Finally, I bow my head. Sorry. Didn't mean to make things awkward. I start picking up my lunch. Huh? Where are you going? I forgot I have some stuff to take care of. Again, sorry for bothering you. I have from where I sit and start to leave. Also, wait. Monica's perspective. He's gone. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did I make him feel guilty? Wish strength to help me. Why do I always have to be so stubborn? I did part of myself. Should I go look for him? I think that's the right thing to do. The break is almost over and they want to leave things like this while we're in class. It's decided I'll go find him. Where could he have gone? Maybe to a room he usually goes to calm down. Nothing to lose by checking. Azov? Are you here? No answer. He's not here. I think one last look to be sure. No, nothing. Where could he have gone? As I walk down the hall, I expectly ran into Sarah. Immediately approach her. Sarah? Nice to see you. Oh, hi, Monica. Hey, by any chance have you seen Atazoth? Atazoth? Yeah, I've been looking for him. No, I haven't seen him. But what happened? He usually spends time with you. Well, it's a personal matter, Sarah. Oh, I see. Well, good luck finding him. I've got a few things to take care of myself. Alright, see you at the club later, Sarah. Sure thing. To Sarah and continue down the hallway. Come with me now. Yes, Naoma. Alright. I think this is where I'll end it. I hope you liked and let's enjoy it. Press like, comment, subscribe. I love you all and goodbye.